How would you describe the Native American tradition?
The Native American tradition was focused mainly on oral storytelling and it possibly goes back as far as 70,000 years ago, although it is not certain how long our ancestors roamed the lands. Our stories honor heroes, explain how nature was created, and it links man to his animal counterpart. They show a deep connection between humans and nature, with an emphasis on animals' importance in the shaping of tribal history.
How are some of the stories you grew up being told set up?
The stories I was told fit under three categories: myths, legends, and folktales. Most of the time they were told with simple syntax and lots of specific detail.
What are some major plots and themes in those stories?
The stories were focused on four main themes. This could be found in tribal stories from around the nation. The main themes were the creation of the world, migration, man's immigrants, and respect to nature. Different tribes have variation on these themes, but the overall message was uniform.
Who were some well-known orators?
Some of the well-known orators are Logan and Red Jacket.
What are some specific examples of stories that you remember?
One of the stories that was engraved in me was the Earth on Turtle's back. It was a creation story, and it went like this.
Before the earth existed, there was only water. In the clouds was skyland, where a sacred great tree grew. The great tree had branches that pointed to the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. An ancient chief lived in Skyland. His wife was with child, and she had a dream that the great tree was uprooted. Dreams were very important to the ancient chief. The chief and his men tried to pull the tree loose, but the taproot was very deep. Finally, the ancient chief, using all his energy, managed to loosen the soil from around the tree. It was uprooted and laid upon its side. However, the tree left a large hole in Skyland. The chief's wife looked down the hole and saw something glittering like water. She steadied herself on the branches of the great tree. However, the branch snapped and broke, and she fell down endlessly. Two swans saw this woman and flew up to help her, so as to cushion her fall. They then realized that the woman was not like them. She did not have webbed feet or waterproof feathers. This creature could not live in the water. All the animals decided that she would die, and they did not think of a plan to save her. After much discussion, they decided that she was made to live on Earth. However, the only Earth was at the bottom of the continuous oceans and streams. The duck, the beaver, and the loon all tried to bring Earth from the bottom to the top of the water. They all failed. Then the muskrat decided to try. He took on a determined look and went up and down until finally he loosened some earth. However, they knew Earth did not float on water, so Turtle volunteered to carry Earth on his back. Muskrat put Earth on Turtle's back, but her paw marks still remain to this day. After Earth reached Turtle's back, it began to increase in size until it became what we today call Turtle Island. The swans flew down carrying Sky Woman to her new home. Sky Woman relaxed and opened her hand. That held those leaves and seeds from the great tree. The seeds fell to earth, germinated, and many new trees grew on Turtle Island. Life on Turtle